How did your combat training kick in unexpectedly as a civilian? Been out of the army for 3 years, working as a mall security guard in Phoenix. Boring job, mostly catching shoplifters and dealing with rowdy teenagers. Never expected my infantry training to matter again. December 15th, 2018, around 7:30 p.m. Mall was packed with Christmas shoppers. Families everywhere, kids running around, that usual holiday chaos. I was walking my normal patrol when the shooting started. Pop, pop, pop. Unmistakable sound. My body reacted before my brain processed what was happening. Hit the deck, rolled behind a concrete planter, started scanning for muzzle flashes. 20 years of muscle memory kicked in instantly. Situational awareness, threat assessment, tactical movement, everything they drilled into us during endless training exercises. Civilians were screaming, running in every direction. Classic panic response. No organization, no plan, just pure terror. Parents separated from children, elderly people trampled, complete chaos. I stayed low, keyed my radio. Security to dispatch, shots fired, main concourse level 2, multiple civilians down, need immediate law enforcement response. Spotted the shooter near the food court. Young kid, maybe 19, AR-15 style rifle, moving systematically between stores, not random spraying, deliberate, trained movements. That's when my training really took over. Started combat breathing, controlled my adrenaline, began tactical assessment, range approximately 100 meters, clear lines of sight, minimal cover between positions, found a service corridor behind the GameStop, flanking maneuver just like we practiced in urban warfare training, move quiet, stay low, use concealment to close distance. Meanwhile, my radio was chaos. Other security guards panicking, dispatchers overwhelmed, nobody taking charge. Classic command breakdown under stress. All units, this is Mike Delta 7. I transmitted using my old call sign. Establishing Overwatch position. Shooter is mobile, armed with rifle, moving toward JCPenney anchor store. Moved through the back corridors like clearing buildings in Fallujah. Same principles applied. Check corners, avoid fatal funnels, maintain communication, control your breathing. Reached a maintenance area with clear sight lines to the concourse. Shooter had stopped firing, probably reloading or changing position. Civilians still scattered everywhere, some hiding in stores, others running for exits. Called 911 on my cell, gave detailed tactical report. Active shooter, main level, approximate location, weapon description, civilian casualties estimated at 6 to 8 individuals. That's when I saw her. Little girl, maybe 5 years old, separated from her parents, crying behind an overturned table, directly in the shooter's path of advance. No time to wait for SWAT. Kid was going to die unless someone acted immediately. Combat decision time. Assess risk, weigh options, execute plan. Just like Iraq, except with innocent civilians instead of insurgents. Used fire extinguisher as distraction. Threw it down the corridor opposite direction. Created noise and movement. Shooter turned towards sound. Classic misdirection technique. Sprinted across open ground. Grabbed the girl. Rolled behind concrete barrier near the fountain. Military carrying techniques. Protect the head. Minimize exposure time. Sweetie, we're going to play hide and seek, I whispered. Stay quiet. Stay low. I'm going to get you to your mommy. Bound and moved in tactical intervals. Cover to cover. Checking angles. Listening for movement. Girl stayed silent, following my lead instinctively. Police finally arrived 12 minutes later. SWAT teams, helicopters, full tactical response. Found the shooter barricaded in a storage room, apparently hit by my fire extinguisher distraction. Turned out he'd jammed his weapon trying to clear a malfunction. No formal weapons training, just YouTube videos and video games. Real combat is different than Call of Duty. Paramedics treated 7 wounded civilians. All survived. The little girl reunited with her parents near the main entrance, everyone crying and hugging. Police interviewed me for hours. Wanted to know about my background, training, tactical decisions. Apparently my radio communications helped coordinate their response. Where'd you learn to move like that? The SWAT commander asked. 3rd Infantry Division. 2 tours in Iraq. Old habits die hard. He nodded, understanding immediately. You probably saved that kid's life. Maybe others too. Local news called me a hero. I just did what I was trained to do. Combat mindset doesn't have an off switch. When people need help, you help them. Mall reopened 3 weeks later. They offered me head of security position. Big raise, full benefits. Turned it down. Too many memories in that place now. Found work doing private security for corporations. Better pay, less drama, no Christmas shoppers. But I still practice tactical movement in empty buildings just in case. That little girl sends me cards every Christmas. Her parents moved to Colorado but still keep in touch. She wants to be a soldier when she grows up. Help people like I helped her. Help